What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. Guys, I came into the Black manosphere community in 2015. And of course, I was credited as being one of the founding father members. I did not coin the term Black manosphere. I did not organize the group, but I was amongst the first 3 or 4 guys, the Black manosphere 2.0 rather, okay? And I played a great role in a lot of the organization, recruiting people, bringing brothers into the community, working with the brothers in the community. I did that for many years. But I noticed something, okay? I noticed that the Black manosphere was supposed to bring Black men together and give opportunities. And quickly, what happened is it turned into more or less a civil war between, people who were either didn't get along, envious of each other, hated each other, things like that. And unfortunately, that happens. I mean, there's some guys to this day in the Black manosphere community that, unfortunately we don't talk. You could care less about them, but hey, it happens, right? We've had some brothers pass away in the community and things like that. And after reflecting on all of that, when you see people die, rest in peace Kevin Samuels, rest in peace Alan Roger Curry. Sinful that he wasn't in the manosphere, but he was, supporting here and there. You see people get sick. You see people age. You don't know how serious life is, until you've seen it like I've seen it for a decade. And now we have the Passport Bros. Now the Passport Bros, these brothers were closely associated, and I would say the Passport Bros sort of have their direct connection with the Black manosphere community. Okay, although their roots go to people such as Mr. Charles Tyler, and I would say that they were in the Black manosphere definitely because they were trying to give Black men an option, which were the same thing that we were doing. So the community kind of ran hand in hand, but some brothers came directly out of the Black manosphere and joined Passport Bros. And Passport Bros, I believe, has been very successful as the Black manosphere used to be. If not, it's more known. Okay, it's more known. Black manosphere is not as known as #Passport Bros. But I was listening to Brother Ronan the Traveler, who, he was around the time where, we had Marcus here in the group. There was Taylor Made Dreams, who was influenced by Charles Tyler. A lot of these guys were not even YouTubers now at the time when Charles Tyler was there. I was around when Charles Tyler was still on YouTube. I interviewed him before, and I was his first Patreon. But now you have all the other brothers carrying the mantle, like Taylor Made. Now you got Ronan the Traveler. And so the Passport Bro guys are just a more of a fervent group, and they don't really deal with a whole bunch of the breadth of situations that the Black manosphere content creators were dealing with. The Black manosphere guys tended to have a lot of disdain for the Black community, but kind of wanted to negotiate with the Black community. Whereas Passport Bros don't want to negotiate with nothing. Look, get your passport, get the hell up out of here. But Ronan the Traveler talked about some problems that he's seeing in the community. I want to play that clip and I'm gonna come back.
I'm in the United States. My foot messed up. I have surgery. I trust the woman I'm with fully. And listen, here's the thing. If she does something wrong, I don't care. It's to me, it's out of sight, out of mind. If you do something, it's going to come out anywhere, any way the cut go. And if she does something that's not right, I just get another one. What it is I know that I'm the prize. That's how I look at the world like that. A lot of dudes are raised in the U.S. now to be simps, especially in our culture in the United States, man. Look, you will hear men say the same thing a woman say. A man will look at you from a physical standpoint like a woman. I get this all the time. Man, you chubby. The dudes talk like women. Man, you ain't getting no women. That's cap. They judge you. They depolice a lot of men, a lot of Black men. They into stuff like women are into things. They don't look at life like men, like our community, man. That's why we're backwards. You watch the movie Kung Pao. You look at the movie Kung Pao. In the movie Kung Pao, there was a dude named Wimp Lo. They trained him Kung Fu backwards. That's the Black community, especially Black men. This is the This is what have happened with people who not raised with fathers. What is woman and man? You got a backwards society, and that's what's wrong. I'm telling you, a dude would tell you something like a chick tell you. He don't even know he's speaking like a woman to you. This is that plantation bro mindset. So the same thing happened in the manosphere and these different things. When you had the manosphere, they switched from talking about men's issues to each other. They got like, especially once brothers got into it more and more, they flipped it on the head. They went at each other. And now I see the same thing happening in the travel community. The dudes in the travel community, instead of talking about the travel life, passport, business, whatever, the women, these dudes now are talking about each other. This guy slept with this guy's girl. This guy, see, this what's happening now. If we don't get in front of it and stop it, the whole passport bro mode and all that stuff won't slow down. It's gonna be the same thing because cats is on that simp stuff, man.
So you guys heard that. Instead of the passport bros, focusing on the content, and this is not everybody, right? But we see some of the brothers attacking each other. And again, I'm guilty of this. I've had wars in the manosphere, epic ones. Pretty sure some old videos up there. But I want to urge the brothers out there, man. Like, there's so much opportunity with black men coming together. And I want to agree with the brother Ronan, okay? Don't fall into the trap like we did. Where you turn around 8 years later, the guys that you came in the game with, you probably don't want to talk to them, or they don't like you, or you don't like each other, or because of disagreements. And then, it's a bitter taste because, you fighting for power in the community or whatever. And so, let me just, say this, man. As black men, we got to learn how to work together, man. And we got a awesome opportunity to really share information to improve the lives of black men. We have opportunities to really bring black men into a new league, man. I've met so many brothers just that came and flew to Uganda to see me. I might have met 50 Americans last year. Brothers, I go to the mall and brothers stop me and say, man, I've been watching your content for years, man. You inspired me to come here. And now, we share information on how to do things on the continent, or, if I were to go to DR, how to move, and, because it's time off for all that foolishness, man. And a lot of black men are on that. We're not saying this all black men, but I would urge us as brothers, man, to look at the opportunities, man. You have black men out here doing real things. Black men putting you on business, man. Black men giving opportunities. And once we know that, man, you're going to realize you're the prize. And that's what Brother Ronald was talking about earlier in this video. He's talking about long distance relationships in the video. He was saying, the reason why he can be in a long distance relationship, he said because of, if a woman ever cheats on him, well, what can he do? He can get rid of her and get somebody else, right? That is because what? He is the prize. And so many black men, what I notice when we get into these communities, we be excited to get into the communities, but then we start fighting in the communities, and we start, beefing with each other in the communities. And so because of that, we really cut off a lot of our water and our opportunities to do great things. And, we lose money, we lose the opportunities. I think if we had a better opportunity to have gotten along, oh man, we could have brought millions of dollars to the brothers and opportunities and business and networking and things that black men need. Black men have a $700 or $800 million spending power in America. If our economy is worth for $2 trillion, whatever, black men got to be somewhere 40% or not, or more. Earnings, black men have it. As economies, we got it. Okay, we got it. So we need to act like it. All right. I want to give a shout out to the brother Ronan, and we need to start acting like it, brother. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with the episode of The Celebrity Junk. Put your fire, you do. We're out.